Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Redhead Boo here, and sad news is that LM5 The Tour is now over for me. But as some of you know, I do tend to do like either a review or like a Q&A based on that specific tour that I've been to. So I've got a load of questions, so I'm just going to get started because there are a lot. So the first question is, what dates did I go to? So I went on the 15th of November to Manchester, and then I went to Leeds on Monday the 18th of November. So I did 2 dates, which I'm so grateful for. And I know a lot of people will think, why would you want to go and see the same show twice? Well, it's the best feeling in the world seeing it more than once. And obviously, like, I saw it from 2 different perspectives as well, which is really good. So yeah. Where was I sat? Okay, so for Manchester I was block 114, row G, and I believe we were seats 15 and 16, which was a very good view. We were a lot closer than I thought we were going to be at the start, so that's good. And then we were VIP on Monday in Leeds, and we were front row, block C, row A, seats 13 and 14. So we were like right in the centre, which was amazing. Did you buy any merch? Yes, I did buy merch. I didn't buy as much as I usually would though, which is good because I sort of held myself back. And then if I did, what did I buy? Okay, so I bought the LM5 black hoodie, and it's got like the dates on the sleeves, which I think is quite cool. And then it's got a picture of the girls on the back. And it's a really comfy hoodie. I've been wearing it non-stop and it's I love it. And then I bought the wristband, which I really like the colours. But the annoying thing is, well, it was really cheap. It was only £1, which is good. But the annoying thing was, the thing that you used to tighten it with, if you tightened it, it wouldn't move back, so I sort of had to like cut the wristband, and then I found a little bead and I managed to fix it, so now I can loosen it, tighten it, so it's fine now. And then I bought the flashing baton. See if you probably can't tell it's flashing now because it's not very dark in here, but yeah. And I bought this because I wanted to do the choreo to Shout Out to My Ex using this, and it did work, so I was very happy. And then I didn't buy any merch in Leeds because we got given the VIP goodie bag, so I didn't really want to buy anything. Okay, so the next question is favourite performance from each date. Oh my god, that is so hard. Okay, so just because of what happened in Manchester, I'm gonna have to say Secret Love Song. Yeah, it's definitely Secret Love Song for me. Like, every single time, I just love hearing that song. Like, I think for me, I'd be a bit annoyed if the girls ever toured and didn't sing that song because it's just adorable. I always love hearing it, and I never get bored of hearing it either. Like, I love bigging up all of the girls because, like, I feel like that song, each of the girls has their standout moment, and that's why I love hearing it. I love singing it. I love to see like all the lights as well from like people's phones, which is cool. So yeah, that song for me was very special this tour. And for Leeds, I'm gonna have to say Joan of Arc because I learnt the Joan of Arc choreography. I did it in Manchester and I did it in Leeds, and obviously because I was right at the front for Leeds, Perry actually saw me doing it, like, with her, so that was quite funny. So yeah, that was good. Favourite moment at the dates you attended? Okay, so the favourite moment from the Manchester show had to be when the girls helped these two men get engaged before Secret Love Song, and they dedicated Secret Love Song to them, and it was just gorgeous. It was the cutest moment ever. I'll never forget it, and I'm so glad that I was there to like witness it, because it was just stunning. And yeah, it was very emotional, I'm not gonna lie, very emotional. And standout moment from Leeds was just like, it was when I got in my seat, because I knew I was gonna be close, and then like I remember I got to my seat and I just stood at barrier straight away, and I was like, it just didn't sink in for ages that they were going to be right in front of me. And then like they came on stage and they literally were all in front of me, and I was like, how the hell has this happened? Like I just couldn't take it all in. But I do think it's got to be when Perry blew me a kiss, and I did manage to get it on film and put it in the vlog, which it was insane, because she is my favourite. I'm not gonna lie, she's my favourite girl. But oh, I was just so happy for that moment for her to just blow me a kiss, because I was like, it was crazy. Like I was like, I didn't really expect that from her. I expected like a wave or something, not just a blow a kiss at me. So that was just crazy. What was the best part of tour? Okay, so I think it's just seeing them, like, it's just seeing them in person, because like obviously, yes, I've seen them on TV screens, yes, I've seen them live before, but I think it's the fact that I had to wait quite a long time as well for both of my dates. So to have to wait ages and then to finally have it arrive, and to just know like you're seeing them, because like even though I didn't arrive at both dates until quite late, I was still excited throughout the whole day. Like even when I was getting ready, I was listening to Little Mix, I was dancing, I was singing in my room. So yeah, just the feeling that you know you're going to be seeing your favourite people in like a matter of hours time. And it is annoying though, because like it always goes really fast whenever I see them, and then the show starts, and then like even though they have like an hour and a bit set, it goes way too fast. It really does. So yeah, but it's an amazing feeling, really is. Okay, favourite song the girls have performed on tour? Okay, so for me, my favourite song that the girls have performed is, it's sort of out of 3 songs for me, and I think I'm going to do like third, second and first favourites. In third is probably Shout Out to My Ex, just because it's so much fun, it's so sassy, and I can just bring out my inner sass, and it's just so much fun. And then second would be Power, like the start of Power with the like that bit. I don't know what to call it. I loved that, and I was, oh, it's so cool. And then to have Perry do the dance routine to Power right in front of me was just, mwah, it was amazing. But I think for me, my favourite song was More Than Words. Like, it's just such a powerful song, and I think I liked how they had like the rain effect as well, like going down while they were doing like the chorus, and then that high note, and oh, it was amazing. I love that song so much. Like, I love it even more now, and I do think of the whole LM5 album, that song is now my favourite, so yeah, love it. But Wasabi was also amazing, like, can't fault Wasabi. So it's hard to decide, it really is. Okay, so the next question is, what was your favourite tour visual? I think this means like the bits while they were getting changed. So I think my favourite was probably, I'm gonna say, oh, this is so hard. It's gonna have to be the screens before they did like the little cute section of like Told You So, Secret Love Song and The Cure. Just because like the visuals were stunning. The fact that they used Monster in Me as like the song behind it, and then how they had each girl like say a line each, and it was so cute, and it did give me goosebumps. I did nearly cry at it twice, and it was just stunning. Really, really enjoyed that bit. So yeah, definitely that visual. But I did also like the I don't know if it is, I think it was the feminist like movement one with the whole like cricket bat smashing up things, Jade throwing the statue head on the floor and it just like broken into 1,000 pieces. That was just good. So yeah. If you had the chance to join the girls on stage for a song, what would it be? Oh god. I think for me it would have to be Only You, just because like that song was one of my favourite performances they did on Summer Hits, and then like I love what they did with it this tour, but I do wish they would have done the full version rather than like a shortened version, but I still really liked it, and it was still very fun. And I love how they had like the lasers, and I just think it'd be really fun to like join them on stage during that song and just like have a massive party on stage. So yeah, loved it. Really, really loved it. Which moment or song made you the most emotional? Okay, so for me, this is weird because it's not like an emotional song, like it's a ballad. It's Wings, like just because it was their, well, if you're not counting Cannonball, it was their first debut single, and I just love the lyrics. I love the message behind the song, but I got kind of emotional at Woman's World just because like you can tell how much the song means to all of them, especially Jade. Like she always like snaps during that song, and just how they feel towards that song, and then the amount of like their vocals in that song were just perfect. Like that performance vocally was stunning, and yeah, I loved it. I really, really loved it, and it is one of them really good songs that, yeah, and I think like the way that whenever they built up to the like high note section of each girl, and then they had the rising platform that like rose up whenever they would get into the high bit, and that was just, and it's not just like Perry who has a high note, it's Jessie, Leanne, her high note in that song is amazing. Jade, it's all of them. It's not just like Perry, it's all of them, which I just find amazing. And I love bigging up the other girls. Like when Leanne did her high note in Leeds, I bigged her up so much. So yeah, perfect. Loved it. Really, really liked it. What was your favourite outfit the girls wore? Okay, so I'm gonna say like what they wore for each little section. So for the first section, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, they wore like black and red, like, well, Perry wore like a bodysuit. Jessie wore a bodysuit. Leanne, I think she wore like half trousers, half bodysuit, and then Jade just wore like a full-on like jumpsuit in a way, and she had like the cap on, which I thought was really cool. So yeah, I really liked their outfits. For the bounce back, not wings, Only You, Black Magic and Wasabi, they all had like the leopard print, like different colours. So Perry was blue, Leanne was green, Jade was yellow, and I think Jessie was red, or was Jade red and Jessie was yellow? I can't remember. But I really liked their outfits for them, that section. For the cute section, yeah, they all wore like sparkly like dresses and like a cape, which I think made them look like angels, like floating out into the crowd, which was cool. And then for Joan of Arc, shout out to my ex, Wings and Woman's World, I really, really liked their outfits. Like they were quite like tartan, quite like badass, like Perry's fishnet top under like the bralette, which I thought was really cute. And then for the Think About Us, Reggaeton Lento and No More Sad Songs, they had the like fiery, like orangey, and they had like black sort of see-through tights in a way. Yeah, they were stunning. Really liked them outfits. Really, really liked them. And then for the encore, they had the ones that they put on the Pretty Little Things site, the black trousers with like sequins on the kneecaps, and then like the bodysuits, and then Leanne had the bralette. And I think for me, my favourite outfits were the encore ones, just because in Leeds I actually ordered the Pretty Little Thing trousers for Leeds, and I wore them, and they were so comfortable. Like, people were saying they're not quite comfortable and they're quite awkward to like move about in, but I didn't think they were. I thought they were really comfortable. So yeah. What song will be your go-to song after this tour? It's got to be Joan of Arc. Like, I just love the sassiness behind it, and I think the fact that it's a song that they've always wanted to do, and now they've got that song, and you can tell it's their favourite as well as like a fan favourite, because everyone just went off during that song. So definitely Joan of Arc. Favourite choreo moment, dance break of this tour? Okay, so my favourite choreography was Wasabi with the fans. Like, I wish I would have bought a fans to sort of do it with them, but yeah. But my favourite dance break, just purely because the song is now permanently stuck in my head, was the Touch one. Yeah, it was amazing. Loved that dance break so much. But I mean, the dance break in Woman Like Me and then the like Joan of Arc one was so good. But for me, it's Touch. Without a doubt, Touch was amazing. And I think that one's extra special because that's what Perry interacted with me during. So yeah. If you were to switch out one song and add in another, which would you choose and why? This might come as a bit of a shock to some people, but yeah, I don't really like what they did with Black Magic this tour, just because like they shortened it and then they did it in like the remix version. Like, yes, it was fun, but I mean, I just love the normal version of Black Magic, and I think they should bring that back. But if I was to swap it for another song, I would probably have chosen Forget You Not, just so we could have gone bada bang bang. Like, that would have been so much fun. Because the girls know that all the fans love that song, so it would have been special. So yeah. What did you get in the VIP goodie bag? Let me just get it. It's here. Okay, so when you're VIP for Little Mix, don't worry, I'm not going to go into too much detail in this bit, just because in a few, after I film this video and uploaded it, I'll be filming a front row and VIP experience for Little Mix video. So like, this was the clear bag we got, and then I'm going to show you, and then we got another little bag inside, which I have filled with confetti because I just got as much of it as I could. We got the, let me just sort it out, yep, the VIP lanyard, which I really like, and we also got a, if I can hold it up, a little pin badge which I thought was cute, so I just put it on the lanyard. We got a set of photos in this like envelope thing, which I thought was cute. And then this was like the special little ticket that you got, which is stunning, love it. And then this was probably the best gift that they could have given us, because we got given this tiny little Bluetooth speaker, and I mean, I've tested it out, and for a little small speaker, the sound is amazing. It's so good. So yes, that is what we got from VIP. Just trying to put the lead back in so I don't lose it. That wouldn't be good if I lost that. There. Okay, so next question is, would I do VIP again? Yes, I would definitely do VIP again. It was amazing. Worth the money, I think. Like, the gifts that we were given, the check-in process was really easy. Like, all we literally did was give the ticket and then they would cross the name off. Like, we didn't have to show order numbers, give a name or anything. Like, it was so easy. And then you get like the best seats in the house as well, so it's so worth it. I would definitely recommend it. Did you meet any of the support acts? Yes, I did. We were going to try and meet May in Manchester as well, but there was a slight problem with trains. One of mine got cancelled, so I had to get a later train. So when we got there, we were just like, because we know we're going to Leeds as well, let's just meet her in Leeds. So when we found out which block she was going to be at for Leeds, we did find the block, we did queue up, and we were lucky enough to meet her. She was so lovely, really, really nice, and we got a photo with her and she was lovely, and I loved her, and I loved her set as well, so I'll definitely be checking her out a lot more. So yeah, really liked her. Which was the most lively crowd? Okay, so definitely for like loudness, it will have to be Manchester. Without a doubt, Manchester was the loudest. But I felt like people who had barrier from Manchester, like they weren't full on like going for it and dancing. They were mostly filming. And I mean, when I got to Barry, I was a bit like, I sort of said to Helen, I don't really want to film a vlog for tonight. And then, of course, they came on. I saw how close I was and I was like, film. But I didn't really film much, which was good because, like, the amount of times I wasn't filming was when the interactions happened. And it was sort of like in the moment, like I wanted to witness the show in the moment. So, yeah, it was special. It was good. I did film bits, and yeah, it was lovely. Really enjoyed it. But I feel like people at Barrier for Leeds were definitely more lively than Manchester. And like as soon as I just started going for it in Salute at the start when the girls were just coming on, Perry was smiling straight away because she saw me straight away. So it's like she knew where I was, so she just kept on, like, whenever she saw me enjoying myself, she'd be smiling away, interacting. So that's how you get interactions, guys. Just enjoy yourself, honestly. What interactions did you get? Okay, so I'm gonna have to whiz through these because there's quite a lot. So for Manchester, Jade waved at me during Told You So. Leanne sang Woman's World to me and she pointed at me. Jessie waved in Think About Us, and Jade saw me dance in Reggaeton Lento. But didn't get anything from Perry in Manchester, sadly. But I'm not complaining. And then in Leeds, Perry smiled at me in Salute, Power, Woman Like Me, No More Sad Songs, Only You, Touch, Think About Us, Wings and Wasabi, and Joan of Arc as well. And shout out to my ex. Leanne pointed at me in Wings. Well, we pointed at each other. It was like, and they can't detain you, and she just pointed at me, which was cool. We blew each other a kiss when they were going down after Think About Us to get ready for the encore. And then her reaction to this was she blew me a kiss, I blew her one back, and she put her hand on her heart like that and sort of went. So that was cute. Leanne sang Woman's World to me and then smiled at me, which was cute. Jade smiled at me in Woman Like Me and laughed at my dancing in Reggaeton Lento and Think About Us, just because I was going for it. Perry watched and smiled at me doing the dance routine to Joan of Arc, and shout out to my ex when I was joining in with the hey, hey with my baton. Jessie saw me in A Woman Like Me and smiled in Joan of Arc because I was bigging her up so much. Perry waved at me in Told You So and then blew me a kiss in Touch. Perry saw me doing the choreo to Power and smiled. Jade smiled at me and bounced back. Perry gave me a hand heart in A Woman Like Me. And Jade and Perry both saw me dance in Wings. So that was all my interactions, which was so crazy. I did have to watch all the videos back to make sure I hadn't missed anything out. how much did I freak out when they interacted with me? I freaked out so much when they interacted with me, because like I sort of knew that I'd get more interactions being front row, but I didn't really expect as much as I got, which was crazy. So the last question finally is, was this tour your favourite Little Mix tour? 100% yes. It was amazing, loved every second of it. And I miss it already, but we're going to get a summer 2020 tour and I probably will be going, so yeah. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, comment and subscribe and turn on my bell to be notified every time I post. This is Redhead Boo signing off. Bye!